Alright guys, before we get into this video, yes, I'm going to talk to you about futtrading.co.uk. I know a few of you guys don't like that I do this, but it's no different than someone advertising a coin selling website, which I don't agree with. This is mine and Dan's hard work that obviously allows us to do this full time. It means you guys get loads of videos, so I'm always going to advertise it. But futtrading.co.uk, last month we gave away a next generation console. We're looking to do that again this month. I will let you guys know details shortly. Just got to convince Dan basically. But £10 a month gets you access to tier 1 buy-in prices. That is icons, shadow specials, silvers and Thursday flips. Tier 2 gets you access to live filters, chem-style filters, UCL filters, and the trade storage, as well as fluctuations, which is incredible right now. The people that are doing fluctuations are making millions each week. No exaggeration for that. And tier 3 has just recently been added. That includes a bot that we have developed ourselves for fluctuations, and it literally tells you when to go and buy those cards, at what price for, and at what price to sell them for. It pings you personally. It's an absolutely awesome piece of kit. And if you look to the right hand side, this is Discord. Make sure you join the Discord, even if you're not a website subscriber. But you can see already 420 people online on our Discord right now, trading, working together, having good fun. So make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you subscribe at futtrading.co.uk. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. And make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. 3 a day on this channel. The morning video is League SBC Methods of Glory. Yet again, we've completed another icon pack there. Still a really good pull. Not quite Eto level, but when we're crafting them for free, I don't really mind too much. Hope is that we can pull a really good icon, another really good icon, within the next sort of 7 days. Ideally, someone's going to get in the team, but we will see how it goes. But we've already crafted 2 of those in 2 days, which is insane. The evening video is usually always a trading video teaching you guys how to make coins on this game. When you put that alongside the League SBC video, it's basically my road to glory. It's how I built this team so far with no FIFA points spent at all this year. And this whole team here, as you see, is first owner. It's completely a first owner team, packed or basically crafted. And we've obviously still got whatever. I think in total, once we sell everything, maybe 5 million coins, which ain't bad at all. And the midnight content is a mixture of picks, packs, upgrades, all that awesome stuff. It's usually whatever's relevant for the 6 PM content, and especially for those of you in different time zones, it gives you guys some relevant content from me that isn't behind the curve, so you get some content when you guys are awake. But this video is all about BPM, and a lot of people have been telling me that they've either stopped doing the SBC method, or they're not grinding like they were before because of X reason or Y reason. And then a lot of them have said, can you explain to us about how we can basically do BPM, make profit, but also potentially stack up our clubs and do some specific SBCs along the way. So what we're going to do is start by looking at the SBCs that are relevant to this part of BPM that I'm about to show you. So the relevant SBCs are these icon SBCs, and specifically we're looking at these 2 SBCs here, the silver and bronzes with the rares. They're specifically what we're looking at. They're pretty important. Then in terms of League SBC, we're looking at Libertadores and we're looking at Sudamericana. These 2 are very, very important. And we're also looking at CSL, also very important. So CSL, Libertadores, Sudamericana, and arguably the MBS Pro League. Now I don't think it's back, and the MBS Pro League. So these are your options. So those ones there are what you care about realistically. So Sudamericana, Libertadores, CSL, MBS Pro League. And then within the main sort of area, I guess we want to call it, any of the SBCs that are daily SBCs or marquee matchups, UEFA marquee matchups, all this sort of stuff. They're the relevant SBCs for this. Now, BPM in general, when you BPM, you open up bronze packs, and basically what you do is you sell everything of value and quick sell everything else, or leave it in your club to sell it later on when it has a value, depending on the patience that you've got. So this pack here, for example, you go to Taibi, for example, you sell him. So you basically pay for your pack there straight away. Here's your pack paid for. And then these guys here, you'd see if they have a value, which they don't. You can get 200 coins for anything, basically. You can sell anything for 200 coins, but it's just long. And basically, I will quick sell these guys. These contracts you can sell for 200, there's no point. 100 coins there. Red Bull Arena there, stir the pot, sometimes sells for a little bit. Go through phases, we'll just list up for 200. If you know the celebration, sometimes they will sell. And then we get rid of that. So from that pack there, we're up about 200 coins, maybe a little bit more. It won't stir the pot sells, it will sell that one, it always does. And you open up another pack, okay? And you keep repeating that. Now some packs will be profitable, some packs won't, but in the long term, it's very difficult to lose coins with League SBC. You know, with League SBC with Bonds Pack Method, it's very, very difficult to lose coins. Even if you're relisting 15 times, 20 times, you're going to find it hard to lose coins. So for example, this guy, you can get about 450 for him for certain. That's your pack paid for. And now, A lot of people quick sell all this stuff and go, okay, cool, we're getting rid of this and that's fine. And that's not a bad thing to do. You can quick sell that and you can do that. That's all good. However, there is a thing to be said here about how you can increase what you're making in the long term. And basically, some people that do League SBC method don't do all the League SBCs. They focus on the bronze heavy League SBCs. So, for example, the Chinese Super League, the Sudamericana, the Libertadores, which isn't bronze heavy, but it's still relatively solidly bronze heavy, and the MBS Pro League. Now, true bronze pack method, you sell everything. But with this method here, if you look at this right here, for example, you could do, the championship's not bronze heavy, but it's relatively bronze heavy. There's a lot of bronzes in that. You could choose a championship as one of the ones that you do, basically. You can choose championship as one of the leagues you do. You can choose the CSL as one of the leagues you do. But we're going to send everything now. Once we've got our coins back, we're going to sell everything, including the bronzes that don't sell, to the club. Because then what you're able to do is twofold. The bronzes that don't sell, you can convert up to silvers. Okay, so you put them into the bronze upgrade 2 silver player pack. And basically what that does is it gives you a non-rare silver and a rare silver. Now the non-rare silvers, that aren't the League SBCs that you're focusing on. So if you're not focusing, let's say you're focusing on CSL, Libertadores, Sudamericana and MBS, Pro League. Those non-rare silvers then go into the upgrade from silver into gold. And again, the golds that work for those leagues you keep. The golds that don't work, you put into the gold upgrade or the upgrade that EA bring out. So EA might bring out an 82 to 88. They might bring out an 81 plus player pick. Whatever it is. They go into this. All you care about are the leagues you're focusing on. Nothing else other than that. And then, once that is done, you can then use those players in that league. Or, if it's these players here, let's say, for example, you get, I don't know, Harry Maguire. He can go into the daily SBCs that we get on this game. It could be something along the lines of the UEFA marquee matchups, the Panenka, the marquee matchups. Any of these guys here, they can go into, or it can go into a part of Karim Benzema, which might have an 83 rated squad or an 82 rated squad. It can go into those sort of parts there, realistically. Kelechi Iheanacho, you can put it into that part there. Is this the most productive way to use the players? No, League SBC in general works. But what you're doing here is pretty much guaranteeing yourself a profit because you're selling all the bronze cards that sell and only keeping the ones you need. Everything else is being sold and moved on. But when you're doing the bronze players, I'd always be mindful of looking, okay, cool. Does this player sell? Don't sell it to club if it's got a chance of selling. So, for example, Spanish second division players will always sell eventually. Keep relisting them up. Then conversely, as you open up the bronze packs, you're going to get yourself some bronze rares. Now, a lot of bronze rares sell, some do not. You've got to check those and make sure and check which ones do sell, which ones don't sell. Those bronze rares can go into something like Pavel Nedved's rare thing here. So rare, what is it called? What, the Born Legend. From that, you get a small silver players pack. Again, you can keep the silvers that you need for those League SBCs and sell the ones that don't make profit for you, aren't used for you. You can sell them for profit. So any silvers in that pack that aren't basically something you're going to use, you can sell them for profit, and vice versa. When you do the upgrades and you get yourself a silver rare, because you get a silver rare from this pack, or I think it is guaranteed silver actually, they can again go into these icon packs. So Pavel Nedved, for example, his Rising Star SBC. This gives you a jumbo silver pack. Everything in the pack can be sold that you don't need. Again, it's putting coins back into the club. This is very for now for you to do. In the long term, you're going to run out of these. You're going to run out of them. You can't do all of them. In the long term, you're going to run out of them. But the aim in the short term is to make profit from them. You've got quite a few of them on the game you can use. Quite a few of them that you can be going about. There are a lot of these guys that you probably haven't done before up till now. And you can make profit back. So some of your bronze packs are going to make, most of your bronze packs are going to make you profit as it is. And what you'll find is you're able to then basically complete these SBCs here and make even more profit from BPM because you're being smart about what you sell. And then when you look at the CSL, a lot of the CSL packs are still tradable. And they're silver packs that are tradable, and you can make your coins back again. And then you can repeat the process. Because as you're making profit from these cards, you can then go and buy the players you need if need be to complete these SBCs. At the end of it, it's a 45k pack. Same thing for Libertadores. A lot of the packs early on are tradable. So these ones up to here, so it's only the final 3 that aren't. So the Rare Electrum, the Prime God players, and the Premium God players aren't tradable. The final 4, sorry. Everything else, all the other 5, are tradable. Again, small Prime Gold, you can make profit from them relatively easily. Same thing with the Sudamericana. If you look at this, Sudamericana card, you pack these from bronze packs. So let's say, for example, you open up a bronze pack and a Sudamericana player sells for 800 coins, you would sell that one. But if you open up a bronze pack and a Sudamericana card sells for 200 coins, keep it and put it in this. Because again, small silver players pack, jumbo silver pack, jumbo premium silver pack, silver players pack, small prime silver, jumbo silver pack, they all are tradable. So again, they can be sold, made profit on, and you can repeat this process over and over again as much as possible to complete specific SBCs. The MBS Pro League, the CSL, the Sudamericana are mainly bronze heavy. There's very little in that aren't bronze heavy. MLS to a degree is quite a lot of bronzes in there, but there are more silvers. Pro League again, quite a lot of bronzes in there, but there are still some silvers. Same as the Championship. But that's how you can go about right now. You can still, it means you feed the sort of desire to open packs up, but you're not risking any coins. You're making profit no matter what happens in the long term. You will run out of those icon packs, and when you run out of those icon packs, it's not the end of the world, because you can just go, okay, cool, I will stick those players into this upgrade. But if EA bring out, I don't know, the 82 to 88, and it only requires, I don't know, 7 golds and 4 silvers, you can just stick those silvers that you would normally stick into the icon upgrades or the icon packs into that upgrade. And that gives you higher rated fodder. And again, then conversely with that higher rated fodder then can go complete players for you. So let's say you're looking to do Sal Niguez. If you get lucky in those 82 to 88s from players you've just done with bronze packs, you can then go and craft Sal Niguez pretty easy. Or you can go and craft yourself a 94 Karim Benzema relatively easily. And so basically the process, let's break it down, is we open up bronze packs. We bang them open. Now, are you always going to make profit on your bronze packs? Overall, yes. In short term, like some of them will be profitable, some of them won't be. We open up bronze pack. We see what we've got in bronze pack. So we have Chinese Super League guy. If you're doing CSL, you'd keep this guy. And he's just saved you like 300 coins from what you'd have to spend on that. Then the Turkish League guy, we're not doing the Turkish League. We'd sell him, try and sell him anyway. Is the Super League back yet? Don't feel like it is. We check our kits. So FC Sion, this kit sells. So make sure you check everything in the pack. Shrewsbury Town, we assume that doesn't sell. And I'm assuming Hosoya doesn't sell. Cool, so we get rid of that. Your choice whether you sell Hosoya here or you keep him. For me, I'm going to keep him. Let's get rid of that. And then you completely repeat the process again. We get another one. We open this one up. We see what we get in this one. And again, Chinese Super League guy, you'd probably keep this if you're using it. Like if you're doing TSL. These guys here, we check if any of them sell. This guy does sell, and I'm not sure why. He must be an SBC solution. So that's what I'm saying. Check absolutely everything, because obviously some stuff is SBC solution for you. Fritzen, we're listed for 200. He might sell. It looks like he may. And then, again, this guy here, look. He sells right now. So he's extremely expensive right now. We'll list him up, see if we get like 4.5k for him. Get all these players here. We'll check these, see if they sell. They don't. Does this sell? Mobile Victory. Might sell, but we'll send it to him for now. We'll leave it for now. So anyways, that's that. You keep your silvers, you keep your bronzes. You then go and complete the CSL, the MBS Pro League. Any teams from that you can complete. You open up the silver packs of that. So we take ourselves over to those SBCs, and we can complete those SBCs, any ones that you want to complete as we go. We then take our bronze rares that don't sell, and we put them into these icon packs. We stick them into this, and we make profit from those packs. We sell them on, if you pack silvers in them, they're expensive, we sell those on. Any bronzes in the club that don't sell, we put into the silver players pack. Silvers that don't, are non-rare, and don't sell, or we ain't usable for us, basically. We stick them into the silver upgrade for common golds. Any golds we're not using go into the gold upgrade here, or daily SBCs like marquee matchups and stuff like that. Any of the silver rares that we're using for League SBCs, we keep. Any non-League SBC silvers that we need to use, we put into the icon packs here and sell those silvers on for profit again. And you repeat that process continually as you go, and eventually you'll basically be able to craft basically what you want. That's basically simple as it gets. As you see, this stuff selling pretty easily. You'll be able to craft most of what you want as you go. Be able to complete some League SBCs without having to hard grind League SBC method in that aggressive way. But that's how BPM, in my opinion, works most effectively at the moment. Let me know down below how you guys are grinding right now. But as always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.